morning, everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Well, you're probably wondering what I'm doing in this getup. Have I got a story for you? All right, about 2 hours ago, I was busy doing stuff in my bedroom and in my closet, rearranging it and whatnot. And because we bought a new set of hangers for Bill, so I was putting his clothes on the black hangers and my clothes on the white hangers. I know, kind of silly, but that's the way I am. So I was sitting down and whatnot, and I didn't notice that my medicine was not working very well. And I let too much time go by, and I was frozen. My hands and my feet were completely frozen. And I then was trapped in my seat where I was. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is not good because I had to go to the washroom. So anyway, we tried to get me from the chair that I was sitting on by the closet into my wheelchair. We brought my wheelchair right close to me. And I did sort of a pirouette spin and plunked myself down. But that was the last movement I sort of had in my hands and my feet. Now, keep in mind, I had to go to the washroom. That's about 2 hours ago, and I have yet to go to the washroom. But anyway, we tried everything. I mean, I'm talking everything. Claudine had just left the house to do the last of her Christmas shopping. Her and I were out earlier today, and I got mine pretty much finished now. And anyway, so here I was sitting in my wheelchair, trying to get into the washroom, quickly realized that there was no way that I was going to be able to get out of the wheelchair and onto the commode. There was no way. So I said to Bill, stroke of genius. I said, I have the precautionary diapers for at nighttime. So I says, let's put one of them on me and I'll use the diaper. Not the best plan in the world, but let's try that, because if I can get onto the bed, I can handle that myself rather than trying to get standing up and sitting down. Anyway, maybe too much information, but this is the problems that a person has. So I tried then to get from the chair to the bed. I tried everything. I could not move. I could not get there. Bill tried to help as best he could. He just couldn't help me. So anyway, I was like, what am I going to do? So anyway, I thought about it for a while, and then I said, you know what? If I got myself undressed, it might be easier for me to get into the bed. So where did I start? I started with my top. And I got my top off, and then I realized I'm never going to get my pants off. There's no way I'm going to get my pants off. I'm sitting on them. So anyway, then I didn't have a shirt. So I went and put my buffalo plaid sweater on, which buttons, like 5 buttons down the front, but the whole chest area is clear. But I said, at least I was covered up and whatnot, and I said, just push me down to the living room. I'll see if I can make the move from the chair. Forget the bathroom. Let's just get me from the chair to my chair. So we tried to get me from my chair to my chair, and I couldn't do it. I was just frozen up, completely solid. And I'm sitting now with this crazy situation with no undershirt or anything and just this buffalo plaid sweater. So anyway, we heard my granddaughter come home. So we said, let's call Ivy downstairs and see if she can come up and give me a hand. So anyway, we called her and she said, yeah, I'll come right up. So anyway, she came on up and she says, what do you want me to do? And I said, I just want to get from this chair to this chair. Well, as she was trying to help me, I fell. I just slid, like the cover that I was holding onto slid, and I didn't fall like to the floor, but I was sliding down off the chair that I was on. So anyway, she says, I was then in a very precarious position. And she says to me, well, I'm going to call Cole and have him come up because he's downstairs. So she calls Cole to come up. And the two of them had to wrangle me, turn me around and get me sitting on my bum and then on the floor and then get me up and then get me into this chair. They were very good. They came to my rescue again, yet again. Anyway, so then after they left, I have draped myself in my blanket and clipped it on so that it won't fall off. And I'm now waiting for Claudine to be able to come home, and when she comes home, then she'll be able to help me. I have now taken my next dose of medicines, and I am starting to move. So I will probably be very animated before very long, and I will get lots of things done. But it's crazy how it cycles like that. When you completely freeze up, I was frozen up from my ankles all the way up to my thighs. My hands weren't working. You just can't do very much at all when that's the case. So it was a crazy ending to a lovely day. A lovely minus 41 today. Bitter cold. Poor Ivy's car didn't start this morning, so she had to find another way to get to work. She doesn't have a plug-in in her car to plug it in. I don't know, it didn't have it when she bought it. So I said, she's going to have troubles again in the morning to get it started. But anyway, that's another worry. But anyway, it was a good day. We went shopping to the dollar store. I had a very good time shopping. I like shopping, and, shopping for others is wonderful. And when you're in a dollar store, it's even better. Yeah. So anyway, I just shopped to my heart, felt good, and then I came home. But I don't want to make this video very long because I'm sitting here in a really stupid position. And I just thought you'd all get a good laugh about that. So anyway, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to do my advent calendar tomorrow and not today. And tomorrow Bill has a CAT scan that Claudine will be taking him to, and then she's going to Costco, but we're not going with her. We'll be at home doing other things for ourselves. So anyway, we will talk to you all tomorrow, and I hope to have another story to regale you with. All right, bye-bye.